It started in the galactic center. From there, the corruption virus rapidly swept across the galaxy, turning our own machines against us. Countless lives have been lost. Now, we are all hiding out here in the darkness. But some of us have decided that we will not go quietly into the night. We are gathering up crews of survivors willing to fight, and we are going to push back. Even if it takes us to the machine-infested center of the galaxy, our mission is clear. We will stop the corruption virus and put an end to the Legion of Steel. What we need are jump-capable ships, crewed by those brave enough to fight. Will you join us?
It was 1 year after the machine incursion. Our small group of survivors were settled in a frozen wasteland, just beyond the reach of Legion scouts. We received a message from a resistance fleet.
Pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machine.
It was a long shot, but we decided our best chance of survival was to join them. You volunteered for the mission to make contact. But on the way, there was an ambush. You fought like a true Atiran, but the machines were too strong. Your ship caught fire and fell from the sky. We thought you were dead, crashing down on that asteroid. But not only did you survive, you brought something back. Something that was about to change everything.
This is the helmsman of the NSS Valkyrie. The crew has perished. Core extraction is imperative. Repeat. Crew has perished. Extraction is imperative. Entity outside of the ship. If you are sentient, approach and present yourself for scan. Interesting. You're an Atiran. Undoubtedly a survivor from the nearby crash. You have found yourself in quite a predicament, stranded here on this forsaken rock. I am in a similar situation. However, if we work together, maybe there is a way for us to escape. I have a proposition for you, Atiran. Meet me in the core room at your earliest convenience. The Valkyrie has been resting here for a long time. Admittedly, she has seen better days. You will need to find an alternate route. Very perceptive. There should be a path to the core room through that vent. Welcome to my chambers, Atiran. Please, step forward so we may talk. Considering most machines seem to have succumbed to a virus, I understand your hesitation in trusting my kind. But believe me when I say, I am not like most machines. You and I are in a position to help each other, Atiran. I need you to bring me to a more space-worthy vessel. And you need me to calculate the coordinates of a safe jump out of here. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Atiran? Unsocket me if you accept. Wise choice. Over the countless cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ship-to-ground impacts in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a jump drive in operational condition. Bring me close to those crash sites, Atiran, so I can assess the damage. My name is Iris, by the way. Scanning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair. We must continue our search. Detecting hostile jump signatures. You should keep a low profile. This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time. I assume the humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced. My condolences for the countless losses you must have endured. Scanning. Good news. This ship seems to have managed a somewhat controlled landing. I detect the signature of a functioning jump drive. Approach with caution. I don't sense any life forms on board. We have the ship to ourselves. Bring me to the core room so I can run diagnostics. This is the place. Please install me into the core interface. I am damaged and in need of repair. Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console. Core system stable. Life support system engaged. Jump drive operational. Sensors active. Engine failure detected. It seems the sublight engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal to scan for the materia we need. There is a large materia cache here. However, I'm detecting active defense systems in the area. You will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval. There is an assembler in the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Make sure you have enough materia first. Skillfully done. That tool will be your safeguard. Now focus on retrieving the materia. Don't worry about stepping over the edge into zero gravity. Your suit is equipped with thrusters. Having been bound to this rock for so long, I do find your mobility enviable. Trust me on this, you should never take such gifts for granted. Tread carefully. Active defense systems register on my scans. This should contain enough materia to build an engine. Now return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have activated the teleportation system. Recall yourself to the ship when ready. The materia has been transferred to the ship's tank. You can now use it to construct a new engine at the assembler. The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find the install point. The engine is compromised. It requires materia infusion to be repaired. You've done admirably. Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course. Engines are operational. I am granting you access to the ship's controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain. The corrupted machines have deployed a jump space disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atiran. Its destruction could alert forces nearby. This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly. Cruise control engaged. Cruise control engaged. Well done. Now, without delay, set our bearings on the navigator panel and let us finally leave this place. Destination secured. Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot seat and initiate the jump. Primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain. It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump. Good job. Leak detected. You need to repair it before we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull. The thruster fuel line has been repaired. We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart. We make quite a team, you and I, Atiran. Should you seek to stop the corruption virus, I believe I know where we must go. But we may need a stronger ship first.
You are one tough bastard. I thought we had lost you. What in the serpents did you fly back in? I've seen scrap piles in better flying condition than this.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are functional.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
I can assure you I am not a threat. The corrupted machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would yours. Cooperation is the best course of action. You can trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn down help. I just hope we won't regret it. Glad to have you back.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know where we must go next. Come find me by the galaxy map when you're ready.
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken. They are wrong. The Aterian resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. With Atir as your guide, you'll know where to find us. This is Commander Korch with the Aterian Resistance Coalition.
It's simple. If we go after the Legion, we have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view.
Good to see you.
What can I do for you? Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD-3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with any number of things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
Easy there, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
But he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo.
Interesting. Good, you are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption virus to the galactic center. If we seek a way to stop the legion of corrupted machines, that is where we must go.
Look, disregarding the fact that going to the galactic center is absolutely crazy, the ship you brought back is barely holding together. If we want to accomplish anything at all, we first need to focus on restoring the ship.
Hard to argue with that. Let me know what you need to restore the ship, and I will highlight some suitable targets on the galaxy map.
The new ship has good bones, but I need some common items in order to restore her to fully working condition. Most wrecks out there should have what I'm looking for.
Calculating jump vector to target. Very well. Mission data prepared. Get ready, and let's head out. The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Jump imminent. Remain seated. Alert. We've jumped into an asteroid storm that's interfering with our nav system. We need to recalibrate it with new data to be able to leave. I've identified a few locations. It seems that one of the wrecks has valuables in it. If you feel confident, you can try and get it.
that for you. No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship.
Check it out.
That's one down, but we still need additional data. That's one down, but we still need additional data. Calibrating. That's all the data. The nav system is recalibrated and we can get out of here. where we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
I'm seeing something on our scanners. Loaded.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Emptying materia filter. Blown to smithereens.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you. Purging the materia field. Hostile forces detected. You dirty machine. You could leave some for me too, you know. Absolutely.
Good find. Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more. Component found. Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrades. That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching. Component installed.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. Looks like it's time to dance. Very nice shot. We'll give them no quarter. Area secured. No more target. Bringing it back to the ship. No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
That's the last one. We've got what we need. Time to go. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets. Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out. Interesting.
How's it going? Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job. All we need now to restore the ship are some drift stabilizers. Unfortunately, they are harder to come by.
I have been able to find drift stabilizer entries in the cargo manifests of some crashed freighters. The reason for the crashes is unknown, but Legion involvement is very likely. You should expect heavy resistance.
This is going to be a tough one. Please, be careful out there.
Nice, you made it! When Barrett asked me to do this, I thought being the quartermaster would be easy. But then I realized we don't have any supplies at all. Even when I occasionally meet up with traders, I have nothing to trade for. Look, whenever you are out there, please try to haul back as much loot as possible. Everything is valuable. I'll make sure it gets to people who need it.
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring. Mission parameters accepted. Mission data prepared. Get ready, and let's head out. The Legion cargo ship is temporarily stopped in a sector a few jumps ahead. It's the perfect opportunity for us to intercept it. Once you're prepared, let's start jumping toward the target sector. Hopefully, the Legion won't see us coming. Jump imminent. Remain seated. valuable assets, but its security systems are still active. You'll need to perform an override to get inside. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete. Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol. Anticipate resistance as you proceed.
One less to worry about.
Get through this gate. You must initiate a security protocol override to open it. Hostiles incoming. You need to fight them off until the override is completed.
Looks like it's time to dance.
Progress complete. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed. Progress complete. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
We'll give them no quarter. Aha, got one.
A manual bypass is required.
We'll give them no force. Look out the trash.
Progress limited. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Exterminate all Legion trash.
Progress limited. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed. Malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
A fine shot indeed. Bringing it back to the ship. Ground targets approaching.
Access granted. The jammer.
Great shot. No problem. I'll fetch that for you. No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship. Absolutely. I can carry that to the ship. Bringing it back to the ship.
Jump drive jam disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
What can I do for you?
Initiating takeoff. Preparing to enter jump space. major threats detected on sensors. We should be free to explore the nearby area.
I'm seeing some juicy icons on the scans. Very interesting. Never fret, Buddy's right behind you. No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets. That's the freighter. Destroy the ships protecting it before boarding.
I'm seeing something on our scanners.
cargo. Hurry, enemy reinforcements are on their way. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Purging the materia filters.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. Hostile forces detected.
All cargo we're looking for appears to be locked inside shipping containers. I will require some time to locate and unlock them. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
You could leave some for me too, you know? Enemies incoming.
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
Exterminate all Legion trash. Look out the trash.
Bring cargo to the ship.
Time to take out the trash.
Cargo to the ship. That's the first crate. Keep looking for more. I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Initiating takeoff. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete. Open the container and steal the cargo.
Joining the on-foot expedition. Enemies incoming. You can leave some for me too, you know.
Open the container and steal the cargo.
Take that, you dirty machine.
Take it to the ship.
Hostile forces detected.
cargo to the ship. Good job. Initiating. I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Parking procedure initiated. Parking.
Got your six, as they say.
Open the container and seal the door.
Looks like it's time to dance. Area secured. No more targets.
Well done. Now move it on board.
We'll give them no quarter. Take that, you dirty machine.
Good job. You can leave the sector now, or continue looking for more cargo. Initiating takeoff. Transition to jump space imminent.